This woman was known as the best makeup artist in all of Joseon. Every customer in her shop was a noble lady of high status. But at a grand masquerade ball, someone suddenly splashed water on her in front of everyone. "You're the daughter of that low-born woman." The lively hall instantly fell silent. In Joseon, once a woman was labeled low-born, no matter how skilled she was, noble ladies would look at her with disgust and contempt. None of them could have imagined that this woman would one day become the legendary Jang Bin. Her name was Jang Jung. She was once a noble-born Yangban, but after her family was punished, she was demoted to a lowborn. In Joseon, if the father committed a crime, the wife and daughters would be sold as slaves to wealthy households. Once you entered the slave registry, it was almost impossible to rise again. Before her father died, he used everything he had to remove Jung from the family registry. But her mother wasn't so lucky. She was taken away and made a house slave. One day, simply because she spoke a single sentence to the master, Jung's mother was slapped by the madam. But the madam still wasn't satisfied. She even went to Jung's shop and deliberately ruined her business. Jung tried to use all her savings to buy back her mother's freedom, but every time, the cruel madam rejected her, claiming, "The money is too little." Heartbroken, Jung left the house. Because her work had been sabotaged, none of the dresses and accessories she prepared for the banquet could be sold. With no other choice, she visited wealthy households herself, asking old customers if they were still willing to buy her handmade clothes. A young lady agreed to purchase them, pretending to be kind. But she added a condition. Jung had to help her by measuring her blind date partner's clothing size, so the lady could spend more time getting herself ready. As soon as Jung left, the people in the room began mocking her. A maid asked, "Aren't you afraid she'll seduce your blind date?" The young lady laughed. "Whether it's a seductive fox or a low-born slave, they're not even people, so it's fine." The maids laughed along with her. What no one expected was this. The blind date partner turned out to be the crown prince. It all happened because two palace maids delivered the wrong letter, causing both sides to meet the wrong person. Jung walked up and started measuring him without hesitation, and this bold moment left the crown prince unable to forget her for the rest of his life. At the same time, inside the palace, the queen was choosing a wife for the crown prince. The strongest candidates were Lady In the prime minister's daughter, and Lady Ingyang, the general's daughter. In both beauty and temperament, In was slightly better. Ingyang heard that Jung once transformed the ugliest woman into a stunning beauty, so she sought her out. She wanted Jung to enter the palace as her personal stylist during the selection process, helping her with makeup and clothing. To survive, Jung stood in front of the palace gates for the very first time. What she didn't know was that one day, she would become the king's most beloved woman, and her name would forever be written in Joseon's history.